I have no other life. In him I live and move. I've seen your power. I've seen God work signs. So no one can tell me it's not real. I've seen miracles happen. I've seen God work signs. I've seen miracles. I didn't just start praying for the sick. I did private rehearsals, so I don't embarrass myself publicly. I prophesied on people in the room first to check if it is sharp. You think I'm stupid to carry myself out and be embarrassing myself? There are people I was prophesying around to in the room. Speak to you. Is it correct? Say yes. This is what I'm seeing. Say Jesus. This is what I'm saying. Jesus. I say okay. It's in there. I tried it severally. And it was accurate, and now came out. I said, okay, now I know this thing is there. A pastor came to my house and he was holding his chest. He was down many years ago. He was in pain. I laid him and I said, stop. And the man was shocked. I said, what? He said, I said, okay. I kept checking. I'm not joking. There are people that will be watching me. There's a ministry I went to preach in Ogun State. I've told you the story. And I was to preach in one of the sessions at 9. It was a camp meeting. Camp. We all camp. Youth camp. So somebody poisoned the general food. I was resting because my session was to be in the morning. And it was a Yoruba land. They can pray. I was having neck problem. We were praying. So I said, what is this? I said, let me go and rest. And the man of God tapped. I said, stand up, there's a crisis in their stomach. The hall, I'm not exaggerating, not less than 800 to 900 people were like this, in pain. So they didn't know what was happening, so he called me. So I took the microphone, and the Lord said to me, start speaking in tongues. Every one of them will start throwing up. I began to speak in tongues. Everywhere was littered. The few that were left that didn't throw up, I said, bring them out. As I lay on, they threw up. I lay on, they threw up. While I was going, they stopped me. They said, where am I going? I said, I'm going. They said, no, minister. I ministered. The next morning, I ministered. Afternoon, I ministered. So I said, this thing is here. I said, no, I'm not going out. I had to check it. I went to the hospitals. I prayed for people. It worked. I said, wow. So how can someone now tell me? So when I walk into nations, I say, bring the sick. I'm saying what I've been tested. Bring this. I know of a shorty that is the same yesterday. A pastor was brought from Asaba. I never knew, honey. I never knew. You see this tongue? This tongue. It is long. It is long. It was that day I knew. This tongue you are seeing. It is extremely long. They brought the pastor. They packed his tongue. He was poisoned. They packed like this. They pack it. Saliva. That's how mouth open. It was poisoned. So they packed the tongue. And it was brought. That's what's the problem. Say they don't know. He ate something and his tongue has been coming out. Every day it increases. Saliva, muco, all kinds of things. That's how they held his hand. He was in tears. And I said, as they left him, that's how the thing went up. And the Lord said, touch it. I said, eh? And the Lord said, do you want him healed? I said, yes. He said, touch it. As I moved close, Uzziah. Because people don't understand that when you brush your mouth, it's actually your tongue that's the target. And as I put my hands, I began to pray in tongues. It was going inside, going inside, going inside, going inside. And went in and he fell down. When he stood up, thank you, Jesus. The tongue was loosed. I have tested these things. So I'm telling you that if you came here with a condition, not me, there is a name above every other name. There is a name above every other name. There's a name above every other name. I said there's a name above cancer. There's a name above HIV. There's a name above tumor. There's a name above witchcraft powers. There's a name above satanic afflictions. Today you are free.